Subtracting across zeros. Let's review subtracting using the standard algorithm. We'll start with an easy one, 683 minus 452. First, line up the numbers, with the bigger number on top and the smaller number on the bottom. Be sure to line up the ones, tens, and hundreds on top of each other. Now, subtract each digit, starting in the ones place. 3 minus 2 is 1, 8 minus 5 is 3, and 4 Subtracting across zeros. Let's review subtracting using the standard algorithm. We'll start with an easy one, 683 minus 452. Line up the numbers with the big number on top and the small number on the bottom. Subtract each digit, starting in the ones place. 3 minus 2 is 1, 8 minus 5 is 3, and 6 minus 4 is 2. Now let's try subtracting with regrouping. I have 515 minus 323 lined up and ready to subtract. Let's subtract the ones place first. 5 minus 3 is 2. 1 minus 2. I can't do that. I can't take 2 tens away if I only have 1 10. So I need to regroup or borrow. To do this, I can take a group of 100 away and break it into 10 tens. That's what 100 is anyway, 10 tens bundled together like this. So if I had 5 hundreds and I take one of them away, now I only have 4 hundreds left. And I will break that 100 I took into 10 tens and add it to the 1 10 I already had. So I had 1 10 and I just got 10 more tens. Now I have 11 tens and now I can subtract. 11 minus 2 is 9 and 4 minus 3 is 1. Why is subtracting across zeros difficult? Zeros can make for difficult subtraction problems because they usually mean having to regroup more than once. Let's look at a subtraction problem with zeros. We're subtracting 800 minus 489. When I go to subtract the ones place, I already have a problem. I can't take 9 away from 0, so I need to regroup. But I can't regroup, I can't borrow from the tens place because I don't have any tens either. I'll have to go all the way back and borrow or regroup 100. So if I take away a group of 100, I only have 7 hundreds left. Now I'm going to break that 100 I took into 10 tens. So now I have 10 tens. Now I can take one of the tens away and move it over into the ones place, leaving 9 tens and 10 ones. Now I can subtract. 10 minus 9 is 1, 9 minus 8 is 1, and 7 minus 4 is 3. Let's try another one. This time I can subtract the ones place. 5 minus 3 is 2. But when I get to the tens place, I can't take 3 tens away if I don't have any tens. I need to regroup. I can't borrow any from the hundreds place because I don't have hundreds either. So I'll need to take away a group of 1,000. That leaves 2 thousands. And when I move 1,000 over into the hundreds place, that's 10 hundreds. Now I can take away one of those hundreds and move it over into the tens place. 100 is 10 tens. Now I can subtract. 10 minus 3 is 7, 9 minus 7 is 2, and 2 minus 1 is 1. One more, this time with a few more digits. We're subtracting 50,000 minus 20,844. Already when I go to subtract the ones place, I can't. And I can't borrow any from the tens, hundreds, or thousands, so I go all the way back to the 10,000s place and take one of those away. As I move it down, that group of 10,000 becomes 10 groups of 1,000. and then I take one of those away, and that becomes 10 groups of 100. Now I can take one away, and that becomes 10 groups of 10. Now I take away a 10, and that becomes 10 ones. Let's subtract. 10 minus 4 is 6. 9 minus 4 is 5. 9 minus 8 is 1. 9 minus 0 is 9. And 4 minus 2 is 2. Sometimes people jump straight to writing 9 once they get the hang of this strategy. Just be careful doing it that way. So they'll take one away and then just automatically write 9, knowing that they need to keep moving the numbers down. 9, 9. Here's why you have to be careful. This one stays a 10. We don't need to take anything from this place because we're done regrouping. So now we can subtract 10 minus 4, 9 minus 4, 9 minus 8, 9 minus 0, and 4 minus 2. Let's review. Make sure you line your numbers up neatly so you're subtracting the correct place values. Take it one place at a time, always starting in the ones place, and only regroup when you need to. This video was created by La Fontaine of Knowledge. Check the link in the description for lesson materials that go along with the video, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this.